morning, campers! We are throwing out all the footage I recorded before this because I was just being super negative this morning. I don't know what was up with me, but we are good. We are rolling. We are eastbound on the Indiana Turnpike. We have a get that away. Dang it! I forgot to plug my phone in. Oops. So we have a fuel stop in Ohio that it's not on the Turnpike, so we're going to jump off the Turnpike, ride south to Lodi, fill up, and then continue east from there and avoid the Turnpike that way. So it's a little bit out of route to get some cheap fuel, but it'll cut our toll bill in half for the state of Ohio, which is probably fine. I'm sure the company would like that. Though I did get clarification last night on company policy for the Indiana toll road, and the verdict I got was just take the faster route. You know, it's faster to go the toll road, go the toll road. So that's our new modus operandi. I don't know, just Latin. That's our new mode of operation. Is take the faster route when deciding between those two. So yeah, we are allowing our truck's Qualcomm-based GPS to guide us to our first fuel stop today. I was originally a little annoyed because the fuel stop clearly wants us to not be on the Turnpike at all. And the Qualcomm did not at all reflect that. It was just like, here's the most direct route. It's the Indiana Turnpike and then 224, or 250 and 224. It's like, I'm like, all right, well, that's the most direct route to the fuel stop. That's not the route they wanted us to take. But I can't change the routing in the Qualcomm. Like it's just point to point A to B. I can ignore it and then rerun the algorithm, and it'll adjust itself. But again, my guidance is to just use the fastest route to get to point A to point B. So point B in this case is our fuel stop today. It loves in Burbank, Ohio, just south of Lodi. And that will be our next stop. So we are just going direct to there. Why did y'all get in front of me if you're just going to drive the same speed I'm driving? Alrighty, well, it's time for us to leave this lovely highway. Pretty okay with that, to be entirely honest.
3 miles ahead, take exit 118 and then merge left to ramp on US 250 East.
It's been a little stressful for the last 30 or so minutes. Alright, nice, slow speed.
0.8 miles ahead, keep left.
That's right, Maxwell. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. 30-mile-an-hour turn on the ramp.
Not approved.
Yeah, I know.
Drive to road behind you on I-80 or reroute from current location.
We'll do that in a bit. I noticed a few minutes ago, hey, my Qualcomm GPS isn't actually trying to take me to, doesn't appear to actually be trying to take me to our fuel stop. So, it's like, alright.
Proceed east on I-80 in 32 miles.
Oh,
Stay
no,
left to continue on I-80.
I'm on a bridge going over I-80.
Not approved.
Thank you.
Drive to road behind you on I-80
0.3 miles
or
ahead,
reroute from
keep
current
left.
location.
Oh, it's so worried. It is so worried. Alright, why are you... stopped in the easy pass lane? break down. If that's the case. A very awkward spot to break down. Throw it into 7th gear for this turn. We're doing about 24. There we go.
There 2.2 miles ahead. Stay on US 250 East as Ohio 113 splits off.
There we are. All right. You're an idiot. You couldn't have cut that much closer. At me, I guarantee I don't fit in your parking lot. We've got cheap haircuts, cheap haircuts. Yeah, no. Not happening. Not happening. This suddenly got a little more interesting.
stay on US 250 East as it turns left.
I don't know why they give you a green turn arrow there when they give left
0.3
turns.
miles ahead, stay on US 250 East as it turns left.
To this traffic, that just seems like a bad idea. What's the speed limit there? What are we looking at there? 20? I can do 20. Yeah, I like 20. I like 20. Let's do 20. I love 20. 20 is my favorite speed. And I am the kind of vehicle that clogs up the road and forces everybody else to do 22. 20 also, I should say, not 22 miles per hour. Squeaky brakes. Nice thunk there with the adjustment for our brakes. Haven't done that in a few hours today.
Miles ahead, stay on US 250 East as it bears right.
That car almost learning why the white line is where it is. Okay, all good. There's like a sign on that road warning people like, hey, slow down, because trucks, they can't see very far down this road. And they're slow at turning. And we are very slow at turning. Welcome to Lodi. 1811 this town was founded in. So we're just cutting through town because we need to get to the Loves on the south side of town, rather than going straight to 76 on the east side. No turning, no parking. But yeah, and unfortunately there's a really lovely little, like, not quite freeway, but like good high-speed bypass loop around Lodi, but it only goes 3/4 of the way around. The southwest quadrant is not connected, which means if you come from 224 and want to go to
0.3
Loves,
miles ahead, turn right on Ohio 83 South.
then the from the west and want to go to Loves, and the fastest way is you'll still wind up having to go through downtown, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Making a sharp right turn. We're kind of going out, left, and then right onto 83. expecting you to be that nice to someone. That was kind of neat. That was really cool he let that dude out. Aw, I don't even mind.
Turn
That's
right.
just really
then
nice.
Take exit on the right.
Yes! Come on.
In 202 feet, take exit on the right for I-7, 1 North, and Cleveland.
I think we over-revved it. Yeah, that's what that was. Alright. I let the RPMs get too high before I tried for fourth gear there. Oops! Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Let's actually turn this
Continue
off.
on
Yeah,
to
this is nice.
I-71. Proceed east on I-71 in 4 3/4 miles. Take exit 209B on the right for I-76, US 224, Akron, and Lodi.
Akron. 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 Alright. We have our fuel. We have our final destination on this load plugged into our Qualcomm GPS. I've also adjusted the positioning of my Qualcomm so it's actually like facing me now. The Qualcomm's got a weird little mount thing. And so the day I got Maxwell, the original Qualcomm mount in this truck just broke. But that was the one thing that Prime successfully fixed when I was there last week, is they did replace my Qualcomm base so I could attach the mount to it again. And we could actually have the Qualcomm mounted inside the truck. So that's pretty sweet. We've got the Qualcomm up now. It's where I can see it, and it can provide navigation, which is a new feature that rolled out since I got Maxwell. Originally you had to pay for the GPS, but Prime at some point realized that they would save more money by giving it to company drivers for free than they would get from charging them all for it, simply in avoided accidents. So, yeah, everybody that drives for Prime now gets the GPS. They charge lease ops for it, and I presume they charge Palmer for me using it, but it's there for me now. So, fun stuff, fun stuff. We've got 4 hours and 17 minutes left on our clock today. 112 miles to the first place I was thinking about stopping. 412 miles to our customer. So we're not going to get all the way there, but we can knock out a good chunk of that tonight if we really want to. Ideally, I want to drive another 3 hours, 3.5 hours maybe. I think it'd probably be good. Less than that, actually, honestly. But we're only 112 miles from the TA in Barkeyville, which will put us right about 2 hours of driving. So we want to go maybe 50 miles past that. Okay, here we go. That's the Ohio Turnpike above us. Interstate 8076, swap numbers right here, which is a really interesting spot in the interstate system. It's two separate highways just cross each other and trade numbers. It's very strange. Very strange indeed.
Exit to I-80.
Especially since one of them is, in fact, one of the two highways is a toll road. So that's very odd. Very, very odd indeed. But everything's fine, of course. We are now on Interstate 80. The numbers have swapped. Actually, I guess technically this part here is like neither interstate. Alright, you guys do not need to come into this lane. Do not. And you do. Because of course you do. Alright, we're just going to pop into the right lane. happened. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm not expecting a spot here, to be entirely honest. Oh, I'm still recording. Yeah, so didn't get a spot there. Checking to see what's up next. We got a pilot. Oh, I know that pilot. We don't want to go there. Alright, so we got a rest area just a couple miles down the freeway. We'll check there. Ooh, way station. With parking. That looks really promising. Do they allow overnight parking? They do allow overnight parking. But do they block it off? That's the question. Under construction. Dang it. Alright, that's not going to work. Under construction means we probably can't get in, so what about here? What's that? That's a little truck stop. There's a Walmart. We don't really want the Walmart. There's another TA. How's that look? Brookville, 78, exit 78. That's in range. There's a Flying J there as well. Hour down the road. Not ideal. Let's check that Flying J, see if they got reserved parking spots, and if they do, we will just snag one of those. How big's that J? That's a pretty big Flying J. Alright, let's see if they got reserved spots. Alright, because we've got the points to spare at Flying J's. I don't mind burning them on parking spots. That's kind of what I use them for now. Alright, let's see if we get a spot and see what you guys... And you guys will just see what we get in a minute. Alrighty, we are parked at the Flying J here in insert place here. We are definitely parked. We got a nice reserved spot. We're backed in. We got food. Got a little sign thing there at the hood. You might be, yeah, you probably can't see it. But yeah, no, parking spots here super easy right across from the fuel island. Plenty of room to back in. I like it when they do it easy. But yeah, we'll be up tomorrow nice and early. I will see you guys then. My name's Elio-Dare, as Ranger17 on Twitch, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in, say hi, let me know if you enjoy the videos by clicking like, subscribe, or commenting, of course. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Twitter, Elio-Dare, no apostrophe. Twitter. Have a great day. Did that already. Twitter.